Your time and energy might be spent on someone who only sees you as a friend forever, which can be quite humiliating and disrespectful. Marcus Aurelius, a well-known Stoic philosopher, taught that we should concentrate on what we can control and accept what we cannot. You can't control her feelings or actions towards you, but you can certainly control how you respond. By choosing to withdraw your attention, you are taking back your self-respect and dignity. It's not about being rude or cold, especially if you're in situations where you see each other often. Rather, it's about setting clear boundaries and showing that you respect yourself. Consider a situation where you find yourself always initiating contact, sending messages first, and receiving infrequent responses. In such cases, it might be wise to pause initiating conversations. If she reaches out to you after this, respond in a polite yet concise manner, demonstrating respect without investing too much emotionally. Similarly, if she frequently requests favors but seldom reciprocates, it's entirely acceptable to politely decline. You can simply say you're currently tied up or that it's not a convenient time for you. This approach respects your boundaries and encourages a more balanced interaction, aligning with the principle of self-respect and equitable exchange in relationships. Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, warned us against getting too attached to things or people outside our control. When you pull back your attention, you display self-control and personal strength. Not only does this protect your self-esteem, but it might also make her realize what she's lost. She might start to regret taking your presence for granted when she notices you're no longer readily available for her needs. Ultimately, withdrawing your attention is about putting your own well-being first and showing respect for yourself. It demonstrates that you won't compromise your principles or dignity for someone who doesn't value you. This strategy is deeply rooted in the Stoic belief of living true to nature and virtue, making sure your actions are driven by wisdom and self-respect. Strive for excellence. Don't succumb to sitting on the couch, dwelling on past misfortunes, or wallowing in self-pity because she has left. Being alone at this moment isn't a setback. View it instead as a golden opportunity. This is the perfect time to apply Stoic wisdom, focusing on your personal growth and self-improvement. By embracing this period of solitude, you can cultivate resilience and strength, transforming into a stronger, better version of yourself. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This is your moment to turn a setback into a stepping stone. Use this challenging time as fuel to propel yourself forward, transforming negative feelings into opportunities for personal enhancement. Begin by focusing on your physical health. Establish a routine of regular gym visits, adopt a nutritious diet, and commit to leading a healthier lifestyle overall. This transformation will not only strengthen you physically but also enhance your mental well-being. Imagine transforming into someone more vibrant and confident, not to make her rue the day she walked away, but for yourself to feel better and live fully. Next, assess your financial situation. With the extra time now available to you, seize the opportunity to boost your income. Invest wisely, work diligently, and perhaps explore new passions or career paths that had not previously occurred to you. Moreover, make it a priority to enjoy life. Dine at fine restaurants, engage in hobbies that truly captivate your heart, and immerse yourself in experiences that bring joy. Epictetus, another revered Stoic philosopher, taught us the importance of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. You couldn't control her decision to leave, but you can certainly choose how to respond to it. By embracing these steps, you empower yourself to live a fulfilling and autonomous life guided by Stoic principles. Now is your time to shine. You're young, healthy, and full of potential. There's no point in wasting your energy on sadness. Embrace this challenge, learn from it, and show both yourself and the world the incredible person you are becoming. As you journey through self-improvement, you'll naturally draw in better relationships and richer experiences, embodying the true spirit of Stoic resilience and strength. This is how you prove that every obstacle is not just a barrier but a pathway to a better self. Don't put her on a pedestal. When you put someone on a pedestal, you idolize them, creating a situation where you can end up feeling less worthy if they decide to walk away. This way of thinking isn't just harmful, it goes against the very essence of Stoic philosophy. It's easy for many to fall into the trap of believing that their ex was the perfect match, the most attractive, the most compatible. Yet, if she truly was the right one for you, circumstances would have been different. She wouldn't have left. Stoicism teaches us to accept the temporary nature of most things in life and to understand that a truly strong relationship is one that endures hardships. The right partner isn't just with you during the sunny days but stands beside you through the storms as well. Take a leaf from the Stoic Epictetus, who stressed the importance of concentrating on what we can control. The departure of your ex is something you couldn't control, but your response to this event is entirely in your hands. Rather than dwelling on her absence, use this as an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. Reflect on the lessons this experience has brought you and how they can fortify your character. Moreover, it's vital to remember that the world is brimming with incredible women, each remarkable in her own right. There are many who will value you, treasure the time you spend together, and build a strong, lasting connection with you. Don't limit yourself by thinking your ex was your one and only shot at happiness. Embrace the Stoic principle of living in the present and seizing the opportunities it offers. In conclusion, resist the urge to idolize someone who has decided to leave. Recognize your own value and the vast array of possibilities that the future holds. This mindset is not only in line with Stoic principles but also paves the way for emotional resilience and forming genuine, fulfilling relationships. Become invisible. In the teachings of Stoicism, there's a profound value placed on restraint and self-discipline. When you're dealing with someone who has treated you poorly, a potent strategy is to become invisible. Not in a literal sense, but by severing all forms of communication. This includes stopping all calls, texts, and messages. If she reaches out, it's essential to hold back from responding. Consider the insights of Marcus Aurelius, who often stressed the importance of controlling our own actions and reactions rather than getting entangled in the behaviors of others. By choosing to become invisible, you focus on your own mental and emotional health. You deny her the opportunity to see how you're doing, which might eventually lead her to realize what she's missing and possibly regret her past actions towards you. Reflect on the life of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who faced numerous challenges but preserved his inner tranquility by focusing on what was within his power. Similarly, by making yourself scarce, you take charge of your own story. She may start to ponder over your whereabouts, what you're doing, or who you're spending time with. This air of mystery often heightens your perceived value, potentially leading her to regret how she treated you as she feels the absence of your once constant presence. This period of invisibility is an excellent time for personal growth. Explore new places that inspire and invigorate you, or if traveling is not an option, delve into activities that foster self-reflection and development, such as joining a meditation class or starting a new hobby. The aim is to fully invest in your self-improvement. The Stoics believe that true strength comes from within. By becoming invisible, you not only avoid potential embarrassment, but also strengthen your own resilience and fortitude. This approach isn't about playing games. It's about affirming your own worth and dignity. Ultimately, she might come to regret losing someone who has emerged stronger and more self-assured, someone who opted to navigate the situation with dignity and wisdom. You rise above the circumstance not with bitterness, but with a composed and focused dedication to your own well-being and growth. Find more joy. Ask yourself, what will you gain from sitting at home and wallowing in sorrow? What will you achieve by letting regret consume you? The answer is clear: nothing. Doing so only keeps you stuck. Instead, think of this moment as a chance to truly embrace the principles of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, so choose to enjoy life more." You now have no limitations. This is your time to catch up on those series you were denied from watching and to dive into the video games you missed out on. These activities aren't just distractions. They are ways to reclaim your joy and your sense of self. When you were in a relationship, it might have felt like you had to sacrifice these simple pleasures. Every time you tried to do something fun, she would call you away, asking you to spend time with her. While those moments might have been sweet, they also pulled you away from your passions and hobbies. Think about the teachings of Epictetus, who said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This newfound freedom allows you to rediscover what you truly enjoy without constant interruptions. You can start painting again, pick up that guitar gathering dust in the corner, or finally read those books on your shelf. Spend your time on activities that bring genuine satisfaction and personal growth. Consider the example of Seneca, who often spoke about the importance of time. He said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Don't waste your time in regret. Instead, invest it in something meaningful. Whether it's learning a new skill, exercising, or reconnecting with old friends, make the most out of your time. Additionally, if you're worried about how she might perceive you enjoying yourself, remember this. It's not about proving anything to her. It's about proving to yourself that you can find happiness within. Living your life fully and joyfully isn't just a way to get over someone. It's a way to live authentically and purposefully. The key here is balance. Find joy in activities that nurture your soul and help you grow. The more you invest in your own happiness and development, the less you will dwell on the past. You will find that life is rich with opportunities and experiences that were waiting for you to embrace them. This approach aligns perfectly with Stoic wisdom, emphasizing that happiness comes from within and that we should seize the opportunities life offers us. Embrace your newfound freedom and let it lead you to a more fulfilling and joyful life. Conclusion. In conclusion, the principles of Stoic philosophy offer a powerful framework for overcoming the challenges of a breakup and fostering personal growth. By embracing self-respect, striving for excellence, avoiding idolization of the past relationship, maintaining an air of mystery, and seeking joy in life's simple pleasures, you can navigate this difficult period with resilience and wisdom. These steps are not just about moving on from a relationship, but about transforming yourself into a stronger, more self-assured individual who finds happiness from within. Through this journey, you embody the true spirit of Stoicism, turning adversity into an opportunity for growth and proving that every setback can be a stepping stone towards a more fulfilling and authentic life.